Happy Cities Tuesday, everyone. Sorry for no video this week. I need a break from certain stuff. But today we'll be trying at least still to continue with the usual orders. So today will be for a new villain. This is ninetails, made by what I believe is a new creator. We'll add one fish, or his new creator here. It is from Okami. I do not know exactly what is about this. For this fight, we'll be fighting with Chilling Tails Lantern Jack, Gargoyle Dragon Ranger, base variant of Alpha, and a variant for Amelia Watson Amelia Casual. This fight also will taking place in Equestria Environs. So let's begin. Search the beyond deck for all tail spirit cards and put it under 9 tails, then shuffle the beyond deck. Create 9 strikes. 9 strikes is Dark Implement. This card is indestructible. At the start of every beyond turn on the first 9 tails is each hero target, H minus X infernal damage, where X is the amount of damage dealt to 9 tails by hero targets last round. Cards under 9 tails are not considered in play, skip the beyond play phase. After 9 tails is dealt damage, put a random tail under 9 tails into play, restore 9 tails to full HP. At the start of each turn, if there are no tail spirit cards under 9 tails or in play, flip 9 tails. At the end of the beyond turn, add a token to this card. Then, if this card has one token, put a random tail spirit under 9 tails into play. If this card has 2 tokens on it, put the top card of the beyond deck into play and remove all tokens from this card. So instead of turn, nothing happened this time. We would not play a card, and then we get a token, which makes it so now we get a random spirit. The one we get is Trickster Fox, Tail Spirit. Reduce the first damage dealt to this card each turn by 2. At the end of the beyond turn, this card deals a 3 highest HP hero dice when you resolve melee damage. When this card is destroyed or moved from the game. So with that done, we then deal 3 highest when irreducible. That would be everyone but Lantern Jack. And that would be all. So Lantern Jack, they're going to play Searing Truth. One shot, Lantern Jack deals up to 2 targets and himself 2 radiant damage each. Lantern Jack gains 2 HP in his stat or above his maximum HP. So we're going to first hit ninetails, that basically has 2 tokens here, and we get a new spirit. This time it is Evil Fox, Tail Spirit. At the end of the beyond turn, this card deals the 3 highest HP hero targets when you resolve infernal damage, plus 1 damage dealt to targets dealt damage this way until the end of the next beyond turn. When this card is destroyed, removes from the game. So then we're going to hit them for 2, and then gain 2 HP. Then we're going to use Jack's base power, Lark. Draw 1 card, Lantern Jack gains 2 HP even if he's at or above his maximum. So we draw, we gain 2, draw phase. Gargoyle, they're going to play Absorb and Unleash, one shot. Gargoyle may deal 1 target 0 toxic damage. Gargoyle deals 1 hero target 2 toxic damage. Gargoyle deals up to X targets 3 toxic damage each, where X is the amount of damage dealt to that hero target. So then we hit for nothing. We're going to hit Alpha for 2, and that will help let us hit 2 targets for 3. We're going to hit the Evil Fox and 1 damage to the Trickster Fox. Then we're going to use their base power, Amorphous Power. Gargoyle deals 3 targets, 1 toxic damage each. Increase the next damage he deals by a number of heroes damage this way. We're going to then hit the Evil Fox, the Trickster Fox, and himself. So that gives him +1 to the next damage he deals. We're then going to draw a card, and that will be all. Alpha, they're going to play Fangs and Claws. Ongoing aspect. At the start of your turn, Alpha either deals a target 2 melee damage or 2 targets 1 melee damage each. At the end of your turn, if there are 3 or more aspects in play, Alpha deals target with the lowest HP 1 melee damage. Then we're going to use her base power, Prowl. Either Alpha deals a target 2 melee damage or reveal cards from the top of your deck until aspect is revealed, put into play, and shuffle the revealed cards into your deck. We're going to deal 2 damage to get rid of the Evil Fox, which is now removed from the game. We draw a card, that's it. Amelia. Before anything, as you can see, there is a rules card here, but because it is quite specific and this in her episode, we won't be talking about it right now. So yeah, they're going to play Booba, teammate pet. Whenever Amelia Watson will be dealt damage, you may discard a card to react to Booba. Power, discard a card, Booba deals 1 target to melee damage. Then we're going to use her base power. Undercover Detective. Choose a hero that may trigger an end of turn or start of turn effect on one of their cards. In play, this power can be used again on that card. So we're going to then use Alpha under start of turn to deal 2 targets 1 damage. We're going to first hit ninetails to reduce the damage we're about to take. As we get the Arcane Fox, Tail Spirit. At the end of the beyond turn, this card deals the 2 lowest hero targets 1 cold damage, then the 2 highest HP hero targets to fire damage. In this case, destroy, remove it from the game. We're then going to just put this token to remind us that we cannot use it on that card. And then hit her for 1 damage, so she's at 7. Draw a card. That's it. Environment. We're going to get Flame Geyser Swamp. Environ. We can display destroy all our environs and summon the Chimera. As a reminder, summon means search the environment deck or the deck and trash from the deck and put into play, shuffling the deck if it was searched this way. The first time a card enters play each turn, deal the target with the second highest HP to fire damage. So with that, we get the Chimera. First of all, a card enters play, so second highest takes 2 damage. That is Alpha. Chimera. Monster. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the 2 non-monster target with the highest HP 3 melee damage, and that with the second lowest 1 toxic damage. So first of all, the first one dealing damage is ninetails, which gets 3 more tokens. Place 1 more card here, as we get Sadistic Fox, Tail Spirit. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the 2 lowest non-HP hero targets to resume infernal damage, in this case destroy, remove it from the game. As then after that, Alpha or Gargoyle will take 3, we'll say Alpha. And then the second lowest takes 1, that is the Arcane Fox. Villain turn, they don't have they're still tied spirits in play and under him, so they don't flip. They deal AoE -2. The skip villain play skip. They get a token, which because it's 2 or more, they play top card of the villain deck this time, which is Ice Storm. One shot ink. Ninetails deals each hero target to cold damage, -1 damage dealt by target dealt this way until the end of the next villain turn. We're going to discard a card for Amelia, so Booba takes it. So they take 2, and everybody else will just take the damage. And that's it. Then Trickster Fox, the 3 highest take 1 irreducible, that's everyone but Lantern Jack and the pet. Then the 2 lowest take 1 cold, that is the pet and Jack. And then 2 highest take 2, that is Gargoyle and Alpha. And then 2 lowest take 2 irreducible, that destroys the pet, and Jack takes 2. Lantern Jack, you to play, unsettling condition, 1 shot, search your deck for 1 ongoing, put into your hand, only to play, shuffle your deck. Lantern Jack gains 2 HP when he's at or above his maximum, so we're going to get Truth Comes to Light. Ongoing limited. Each time a non-hero is destroyed, Lantern Jack gets 1 HP when he's at or above his maximum, so first of all, we should have taken 2 damage here and 2 damage again because the plays from the Flame Gears swap. Let's see, we're having 1 for Bia and 1 for Environment, 1 from the Jack now, so there we go. He gains 2 HP, then he's going to use his base power again to get 2 more. That would be it. Draw phase. Gargoyle, they're going to play Technique. Ongoing, Gargoyle deals up to 2 targets, toxic damage each. If a hero target was damaged this way, Gargoyle deals a third target, X plus 1 melee damage, where X is damage dealt to that hero. We're then going to use that power to hit ninetails for 2, that just gives us another guy, as we get the Big Fox, Tail Spirit. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the highest HP hero target for melee damage, when this card is destroyed, remove it from the game. Then that does gives 2 damage here because of that. And we're then going to just hit for 1 damage, we'll say the Arcane Fox. That is not a thing. Draw a card, that's all. Alpha, they're going to hit a target for 2 melee damage. It's going to also say how you're taking damage, we'll say amelia this time. Okay. Then we hit for 1 damage Arcane Fox. They're then going to play Attack of the Werewolf, 1 shot. Either play an aspect or reveal cards from your deck until an aspect is revealed, put into play, and shuffle the revealed cards into your deck. Alpha deals target XP damage, raise the number of acts displayed plus 1. We're going to reveal. As we get Powerful Frame, Ongoing Aspect. Reduce damage dealt to Alpha by 1 at the end of your turn. If there are 3 or more aspects in play, Alpha deals the target with lowest HP 1 melee damage. And then the let us hit for 2 more damage. There we go. Power, we're going to then hit for 1 here. And that's it. Draw a card. Actually, wait, no. We're actually not going to hit there. We're going to hit here. Now, Amelia. They're going to play Akasupa, but before anything, second highest takes 2 damage. That is Alpha. Akasupa, 1 shot. Each other hero may discard a card. X is the number of cards discarded this way. Choose from the following options X times. Each hero discards a card to draw a card. Amelia Watson deals 100 toxic damage. Trigger the end of turn, of turn of one of the cards in play. So we're going to choose we're going to let everyone discard here. Then with that, we discard 3 cards, so we get to deal 2 toxic damage 3 times. First of all, there came Fox. It is removed now from the game, and that lets Lantern Jack gain 1 HP. And then we're going to hit Sadistic Fox for the other 2 hits. There we go. And to finish this off, the power, unfortunately, don't have anything to actually activate effect zones, so that's going to be it. Draw a card. Environment. We play, and first of all, second highest takes 2 damage, that is Gargoyle this time. So now we get Haste Swap, Environ. When it's counter play, destroy all other environs, then summon Flash Base. At the end of the environment turn, each target with even HP regains 1 HP. So yeah, this is now gone. We don't have to worry about that anymore. As unfortunately, Chimera does stay. But we get now Flash Base. Flash Beast, monster. When this card will be dealt damage, reduce the damage to 1. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the extra associated with the highest HP, 1 lightning damage. Each raises this card current HP. Then two highest take 3, that will be first of all ninetails, which makes it so we don't have to worry about the damage, but does get us another tail spirit. And we get the Agile Fox, tail spirit. At the end of the beyond turn, this card deals each hero target 1 melee damage. When this card is destroyed, moving from the game. And second highest is, we'll say Alpha, so they only take 2 damage. Then, actually wait, no. We're going to say Amelia. Then second lowest takes 1, that would be the 5 HP, which doesn't take any. Then we do everyone with even HP regains 1, that would be Amelia, Gargoyle, the Sadistic Fox, and that would ninetales, but they're at full HP, so it doesn't matter. Then the Flash Beat hit the 5 highest for 1 light beam. That will be ninetales, who plays top again. And then from that, we get the Wrathful Fox. Tail Spirit. The first time this card deals all damage each turn, it is source of that damage to fire damage. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the 2 highest HP hero targets to fire damage. When this card is destroyed, remove it from the game. But yeah. Now with that, all the other heroes take the 1 damage. And that's it. Villain, start of turn, they deal AoE taking negative 2 because of the 1 quote-unquote damage from the beast, but still, doesn't matter. We then play nothing because skip. End of turn, we put a token and we get the last Tail Spirit, Old Fox. Tail Spirit. After this card is all damage, this card becomes immune to damage for the rest of the turn. At the end of the beyond turn, this card deals the highest HP hero target 2 melee damage. When this card is destroyed, removed from the game. Then everyone but Amelia take 1 irreducible. The -1 should be gone at this point. The 2 lowest take 2 irreducible. We'll say that's Amelia and Lantern Jack. Then highest takes 4, that is Alpha, who only takes 3. Then AoE 1. Then the 2 highest take 2, that's Alpha and Gargoyle. And highest takes 2, we'll say that's Alpha, so she only takes 1. Right, that's it. Lantern Jack, they're going to play Burn the Wicked, 1 shot. Lantern Jack deals 1 target and himself 1 radiant damage. Or if a target has more than 10 HP, he instead deals a target 4 radiant damage. Lantern Jack regains 2 HP even if he's at or above his maximum. So we're going to choose the Big Tail Spirit, so that's 4 damage, he doesn't take any, and he heals for 2. Then base power, draw a card, heal for 2 more, draw face. Gargoyle, they're going to play Terrorize, Ongoing, Hunter Limited. At the end of each turn, each non-hero target damaged by Gargoyle during that turn deals itself 1 irreducible psychic damage. At the start of the beyond turn, Gargoyle deals maybe 1 target 0 psychic damage. Power, then we're going to use the Agile Technique, hit the Sadistic Fox for 2, then hit the Agile Fox, the draw, end of turn, both of them hit for 1 irreducible, destroyed. This gets destroyed, that lets Lantern gain 1 HP, and this takes 1. Alpha, start of turn, they're going to use Fangs and Claws to hit for 2 damage the Agile Fox. Now they're going to play the Wolf Within. 1 shot, either play an aspect, reveal cards from your top of your deck until the aspect is revealed, put into play, and shuffle the revealed cards into your deck. If there are 3 or more aspects in play, Alpha deals up to 4 targets, 2 melee damage each. If not, Reveal cards from the top of your deck until it's been revealed. Put into play and shuffle the revealed cards into your deck. We get Eyes for the Hunt, Ongoing Aspect. Increase melee damage dealt by Alpha by 1. At the end of your turn, there are 3 or more assets in play. Alpha deals the target with the lowest HP 1 melee damage. Then we have 3 or more aspect cards, so we deal for targets 3 melee damage now. So that's Agile Fox. Heals Lantern Yak for 1. They're going to hit the Wrathful, makes them take 1 damage. Then the Trickster Fox to hit for 1. And to finish it off, we're going to just hit the Big Fox. With all of that, we're going to then use our power to use to hit lowest to hit the target for 3. We're total now. We're going to use the Trickster Fox, draw a card. Then end of turn, we're going to hit we hit lowest for 1 damage, 2 damage 3 times. The first one is Trickster Fox, so they're gone. Another here for 1. Then after that, both of those hits hit the Big Fox, and that's another one healing. There we go. Alright, Amelia, they're going to play Ground Pound, one shot. Amelia, one shot this one be on target 2 melee damage, and each be on target 1 sonic damage. So we're going to hit ninetails, doesn't do anything. There's no tails to actually do, so he doesn't actually get to even play anything. But then AoE 1 to just try to take as little damage as possible. Actually, well, no. The damage is going to go to the Wrathful Fox, makes him take damage. And then the AoE 1 only happens. So there we go. Power. We're going to just use the power again. Trigger Alpha Sphinx. This time we're going to choose the power from frame. That makes her hit lowest for 2. That's Wrathful Fox. And that heals Lantern Jack for another 1 HP. And we draw. Environment. We play Quarry Eel. Monster. When this card is dealt damage, it becomes immune to damage until the start of the environment turn. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the target other itself with the second highest HP, 4 melee damage. Then, end of turn, 2 highest take 3 damage. So that will be the ninetails, who takes nothing, and then Lantern Jack. Second lowest then is Amelia, who takes 1. No, that's actually the eel, so it is now immune to damage. Then everyone with even HP regains 1. That is everyone but Amelia. And technically Lantern Jack is there at full, similar with ninetails, and also the Fox actually. There we go. Then the bees hit everyone for 1 damage. Or say ninetails, everyone but Amelia, and we'll say and the Chimera monster, so they all take 1. And this just takes 1 more here. And then second highest takes 4. That would be Lantern Jack. That's it. Villain. They don't flip. They deal AoE -1. And Gargoyle is not going to deal damage. Then we don't play anything. We put a token, so there's 2 or more tokens, so now they play top of villain. Painted red, 1 shot. Ninetales deals the highest HP. Your target, 3 melee damage. Reveal top card of the villain deck until the card is revealed and put into play. Then shuffle the other big cards into the villain deck. If no card entered play this way, play a random card from the villain trash. A random ink card. So your highest takes 3, that's still Lantern Jack. Reveal it with an ink card. We get Cherry Bomb, ink. This card max HP is H times 2, so 8. At the start of the villain turn, if this card was not played this turn, this card deals each non-villain target X fire damage, raise the current HP of this card, then destroy this card. There we go. This gets shuffled, and we have something else to also hit. Then all tokens are removed. We highest takes 3 damage, that's Gargoyle, and that's it. Technically Gargoyle has dealt damage, but he damage increases, so it didn't matter. Yeah. Lantern Jack. They're going to play Incorporeal Form, Ongoing Limited. The first time Lantern Jack is dealt damage each turn, he gains 1 HP, increase his stat or above his maximum, and increase the next damage he deals to any non-one hero target by 1. Then power, he's going to draw a card, gain 2 HP, draw phase, that's all. Gargoyle, they're going to play Absorb and Unleash. So they're going to hit for nothing, then hit Lantern Jack for 2, heal them for 1, increase the next damage dealt to a non-hero target by 1. And then that lets them deal to targets 3 damage. We're going to choose the Cherry Bomb and the Old Fox, making him immune to damage for the rest of the turn. Then power, we're going to use the Agile technique, hit this for 2, and hit this for 2. There we go. draw a card. End of turn. This hits for 1. Alpha, they're going to, first of all, it's gone. Then they're going to hit Odd Fox for 3 damage. Then make semi-immune to damage again, but I will make it so they try to hit them during the whole thing, so we don't have to worry about hitting any of the heroes. Then they're going to play, they're just going to actually double skip. End of turn, they destroy the cherry bomb, try to hit the old fox, and nothing happens because of that. Amelia, they're going to play Salty Rage, ongoing limited. Whenever Amelia Watson is dealt damage by a non-hero target, increase her damage dealt by 1 until the start of your next turn. Whenever Amelia Watson is dealt damage by a non-hero target, you may discard a card to draw a card. After that, power, we're going to make it so Alpha once more gets to the field, so activate for this one this time, and hit the old fox for 2, becomes immune to damage, we just draw a card, that's it. Environment, this is no longer immune to damage. We play, we get Gargoyle. Reduce damage dealt to discard by 1, at the end of the environment turn, it can deal the non-monster type with the second highest HP, 3 melee damage. End of turn, the 2 highest take 3, that is ninetails again, and also we're going to say Lantern Jack, so they take 1, they take 3, regain 1, and get a token here. Then everyone with even HP regains 1, that's no one unfortunately in our side. Then 5 highest take 1 damage, that would be ninetails, the 11 who takes nothing, or sorry, 2 11s, and the crocodile, and then we're going to say Gargoyle. There we go. Then second highest takes 4, that is Alpha, so they take 3. And then the normal side with second highest takes 3 again, that is this time Lantern Jack, because Forte Camera is a monster. So, villain, they deal AoE nothing, Gargoyle cannot use their effect, they try to play, skip, they get a token, there's no cards, then highest takes 2 damage, that's Amelia, that's it. Lantern Jack, they're going to play Theory in Truth. First of all, they're going to hit actually the Chimera for 4, and then hit Old Fox for 2. That's a target destroyed, so he heals for 1. And then he hits her for 2, he gains 1 HP and increases the next damage they deal by 1, and then regain 2 more HP. Power, they're going to then draw a card, heal for 2 more, draw face, that's it. Gargoyle, they're going to play Wither, 1 shot. Destroy 1 ongoing environment card. If a card is destroyed this way, increase the next damage dealt by Gargoyle by 2. We're going to destroy Carl Eel because that's more annoying to deal with. That is a non-hero target destroyed. So Drake gains 1 HP. And increase the next damage hit Gargoyle will deal by 2. Then power. We're going to hit ninetails for 3 just to reduce the AoE that's about to happen. Sorry, for 4 actually. This is gone. Then hit Lantern Jack, he heals for 1 and increases the next damage they deal by 1. And also the Flash Beast. Then that increases the next damage Gargoyle deals by 1. Draw a card. And yeah, the Flash Beast deals 1 damage, and Lantern Jack doesn't. So yeah, there we go. Alpha, start of turn, they're just going to hit the Flash Beast for 1 and this for 2. Then they're going to play Rip and Tear, ongoing. Alpha this target 1 melee damage, then she deals a target 1 melee damage. If the same target was dealt damage twice this way, Alpha regains 1 HP. So then we're going to use that power to hit the Gargoyle for 1 and 1. We draw a card. End of turn, we hit lowest for 2 damage 3 times. The first 2 hits go to the Flash Beats, they die. That heals Lantern Jack for 1. And the last one will then go to the Chimera, so it's a 2 HP. That's it. Amelia Watson, they're going to play Amelia Watson MD. Ongoing limited. Reduce damage dealt to Amelia Watson by 1 the first time a hero character gains HP each turn. Their player may discard a card to draw a card. Then power. We unfortunately don't have any useful powers this time because we don't have any enough turtle here, so we just draw. That's all. Environment. We play Froggy Bottom Fog. Envirion, when discarded, play, destroy all their environs, and summon Crocodile. Target with 2 of your HP cannot deal damage. Crocodile is already in place, so we're good. And though that helps us because now this cannot deal damage. End of turn, they try to deal the Chimera tries to damage, it fails, and then no monster with Psycho Highs takes 3, that is Lantern Jack, who just takes 2 basically and gets his damage next damage increase. Alright. Ninetails. There's no tail fox in sorry, tail spirits in play or in their or under them, so they flip into true form. When flip, play top card of the Vian deck. Gameplay double H on 9 strike, and at the start and end of the Vian turn, play the top card of the Vian deck. So they basically get a lot of plays now. So first of all, we play, we get brutal charge. Ninetales deals the 3 highest HP hero targets 3 melee damage. Those heroes may strike a card they control or discard 2 cards. If they do neither, Ninetales deals them 4 erasal infernal damage. So the 3 highest are Alpha, who takes 2, Lantern Jack, who takes the 3, regains 1, and increases the next damage dealt by 1, and Gargoyle. Gargoyle is going to destroy a card, Lantern Jack is going to discard 2 cards, and Alpha is going to destroy. Actually, he's going to discard 2 cards also. Then, with that, no, now start of turn we play. We get Galestorm, 1 shot ink. 9 till DC shield target to sonic damage, destroy the oldest environment card, destroy 3 Huron Coins or equipment cards. Sorry, 2 Huron Coins or equipment cards. So AoE 2. Also, because of the healing, they're going. Landry is going to discard and draw. Then we destroy this environment card, that is the Froggy Bottom, so targets can deal damage again. And we destroy 2 Huron Coins or equipment card. We're going to get rid of Salty Rage. Also, actually, before anything, we discard this to draw because we took damage in the AoE. Now we destroy this, and also the truth comes to light. Now AoE 0, normal play. We get the brutal charge again. The 3 highest are Lantern Jack, Watson, and Alpha. They're going to Alpha is just going to destroy one of their cards. Amelia Watson is going to also discard 2 cards. And Lantern Jack is going to discard 2 cards. Then end of turn they play. They get another brutal charge. Holy shit. Gargoyle, Lantern Jack, and Amelia. I'll take the damage. Then after all of that, they're going to have to discard 2. Here, Gargoyle is also going to just destroy this card. And Amelia is going to just discard card because otherwise they die. That's it. Okay. Lantern Jack, they're going to play Unbearable Brightness, ongoing. Reduce damage dealt by no hero targets by 2 at the start of your turn. Lantern Jack gains 2 HP. If he's at or above his maximum, they destroy this card. So, then Power, going to draw, get 2 more HP. Draw phase. Gargoyle, they're going to play Mark for Execution, ongoing. Each hero gains the following power. Gargoyle deals 1 target 2 toxic damage. Gargoyle may deal second target 1 melee damage. So that will at least help us deal more consistent damage at this point, and especially for Amelia. Then power, we're going to use that power, hit for 3 damage here, and 1 damage here, withdraw. That's all. Alpha, they're going to play um, like Amphotic Frenzy, 1 shot. Alpha deals target 2 melee damage. Alpha deals target Diana herself with the highest HP 3 melee damage. If there are 3 or more aspects in play, Alpha deals each target 1 melee damage. There aren't, so 2 damage to Ninetails. That's making so this won't matter anymore. Then 3 more. And there's not, so there we go. Power, going to use Rip and Tears to hit for 1 and 1, heal for 1 HP. Also, we'll use Fangs to hit for 2 more here. Draw a card. Alright, Amelia, they're going to play Hick, 1 shot greeted. You may skip the environment end of turn or start of turn this round. Draw a card. We're going to skip the end of turn. So, we go. Then we draw. Power, we're going to use the mark for execution to hit ninetails for 2 and then get rid of the chimera. That's then draw phase, that's all. Environment, we play, we get Ghastly Gorge. We scan display, destroy all environment scan, they summon the Quarrel Eel. At the end of the environment turn, 2 players must each put a card from the card on top of their deck. That will be fortunately skipped, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, even if the eel is here, it deals 10 less damage right now thanks to unbearable brightness. And that's it. Villain, they play top. We get Ice Storm until this shield target to cold damage. -1 damage dealt by target still damage is way until the end of the next turn. -10, so we're good. This becomes nothing. We play. We get another Cherry Bomb. Then end of turn, we get Brush Cancel, Ongoing Ink. When a player plays a one shot, they may discard a card. If no card was discarded this way, that one shot is moved to the trash before any text is resolved. So yeah, there we go. Lantern Jack, start of turn, this is gone, and he gains 2 HP. We're then going to just play another copy of that because God, we need the actual time to set up at this point. And then power, we're just going to make Gargoyle deal 2 damage and hit this for 1. This becomes immune to damage until start of the environment, doesn't matter too much. Then we draw. That's it. Gargoyle, they're going to play Essence Thief, 1 shot. Gargoyle may deal 3 targets, 1 toxic damage each, or 1 target 3 melee damage. If any targets will damage his way, Gargoyle regains 1 HP. We're going to hit ninetails for 3, heal for 1, use the power on Mark for execution, hit for 2 damage, and hit for 1 damage to the Cherry Bomb just in case. Draw a card, that's it. Alright, Alpha, they're going to play. They're going first of all, start of turn, hit 2 damage here. They're going to skip their play phase and then use Repentir to hit ninetails for 1 again. Heal 1 HP, draw a card. That's it. Amelia, they're going to play Magnifying Glass, Equipment. Power, choose a player, they may play a random card from their trash, remove a one-shot play away from the game. And we're going to choose Lantern Jack. They get. Draw comes to light again, so there we go. And that's not removed from the game. Draw a card. Environment. We get. First of all, this gets to get damage again. Then we get that Soulworm monster. When this counters, so when this case reduced to 0 for your HP, each your target gains 3 HP. Instead of the environment turn, this card deals the 3 target with the highest HP, 4 toxic damage each, then shuffle this card, environment trash into the deck. Then end of turn, second highest takes 3 damage. That's Lantern Jack, who then only takes 2 and gets increased damage. Then 2 players must put a card from their hand on top of their deck. One of them is going to be Ame, and then the next one is going to be Gargoyle. Then second highest takes 4 damage. That's actually the Taxi Worm because it also targets monsters. There we go. And this other one doesn't do anything. Actually, no, it doesn't take damage because we forgot. They have -10, so yeah, my mistake. Alright, Pilan, they players of all play. We get Toxic Spray, ongoing. When it's can't display, Ninetales deals the 2 hero target with the lowest HP, 1 result toxic damage. When Ninetales deals toxic damage to non-being target, reduce the next damage dealt by the target by 2. At the end of each hero turn, that player, if that player did not skip a phase, Ninetales deals a hero 1 result toxic damage. So 2 lowest are the 1 and 2 HP, so they both get -2 to the next damage they deal. As it's a reducible, we cannot prevent it. And there. Also, I just realized I should have discarded the card earlier because of the one shot, my mistake. Then with that, normal play, they try to deal damage, it fails, this is destroyed, and he heals for 1 HP because no heal die was destroyed. Then we play, we get Painted Red, highest takes no damage, but we do get an ink card. We get Galestorm, which doesn't do anything in the AoE. We destroy an environment card, this is gone, that heals Lantern Jack for 1 more HP. And then we destroy 2 Hero Guns or equipment cards, so we're going to get rid of Incorporeal Form, and the Truth comes to light, as I think we just have to deal as much damage as possible right now. Then end of turn, the final play, they get another brush cancel. So yeah, that's it. This is reset. Mm, Lantern Jack. This is a story against 2 HP. They're going to then play Burn the Wicked. We have to discard 2 cards for that. Then they're going to hit for a total of 8 damage. And this is gone. Then he gains 2 more HP. Power the draw card. Heal 2 more. Draw phase. To be honest, if they were just hitting highs, would have been better for us in the end. And also, they take 1 erasable or use an X damage dealt by 2 because of that. So there we go. Gargoyle. They're going to play nothing. Skip play. Power hit for 2 damage. And hit for 1 damage here. This becomes immune to damage again. And then draw a card, they skip a phase so they don't take the damage. Alpha, they're going to hit ninetails for 2. Then play Harmstring, 1 shot. Alpha deals the entire with the highest HP 3 melee damage. A target takes damage this way cannot deal damage until the start of your next turn. So we hit ninetails and they cannot deal damage because we have to hope for the best at this point and just try to spam as much damage as we can. Then power, Rip and Tear, hit for 1 and 1, heal for 1 HP, withdraw. That's it. Amelia, they're going to play on the case. Ongoing limited. The first time each round card is played from a trash, you may put a random card from your trash into play. Remove any one shots put into play away from the game. So then I'm going to use the magnifying glass. We're going to make Gargoyle play this time. We get our Surf and Leech. Try to hit for 0 damage first. Becomes -2. Then hit a Lantern Jack for 2. And they hit Ninetales for 3. And also the Gradle because why not? And that this gets removed from the game, and that's it. While Lantern Jack was able to kind of go back with HP, it still was quite difficult to say. Oh wait, no wait, that doesn't happen. Oh wait, no, we have 2 cards. We discard the 2, and then that happens. There we go, we're good. But yeah, okay. Well, Lantern Jack was able to kind of come back quite well because he is Lantern Jack in the end. I'd say that it's still a fairly difficult fight to say the least, as he basically gets to use spam cards and they're not weak cards to be honest. So yeah, but we still haven't seen everything, so let's see what we missed. We get multi-pronged assault. 1 shot, 19 deals the hero type with has HP 2 melee damage. If 19 is on her 9-tailed demon's fox side, put a random tail spirit under 19 into play. If 19 is on the true form side, 19 deals the 2 hero targets with the lowest HP to melee damage. That is actually the only card we had left from the deck because he basically played almost it besides 3 cards, so I'm surprised that we even missed one to be honest. But nevertheless, thanks again everyone for watching. Set is multi-resound by Great Games. Please support official release no matter how difficult it may be. If you want to search for uh, Alpha, it can be on Sentinels and Device. If you want to search for what's Amian, it's on hololive EM for SoTM. If you want to search for Equestria Environs, it's on Walker's workbench. And if you want to search for ninetails, it is on the Sentinels of the Workshop. As unfortunately, I don't know if there is an actual table for the creator this time. If there is, it will be on the description as always, but for now, it's just on. That is at least where I was able to find it, as I couldn't find it in their own table this time, unfortunately. So once more, thanks for watching. Goodbye.